Hey everyone, this is Mason over at the Kendall Report. As most of you know, Bob is currently out of town, but before he left to go out of town, he finished his 9-part video course on his TradingView indicators. So if you already bought the TradingView indicators, there should be an email in your inbox. If you don't see that email and you want access to the video course, just simply send us an email at info@kendallreport.com and we'll send it over to you. So with that, I'm going to play a quick preview of one of the videos from the new course. And of course, if you're interested in buying the TradingView indicators, the links are down below in the description and the comments. You can just go to kendallreport.com/indicators and get everything there. Enjoy.
The upside, we traded right to Fib 2. Now we traded Fib 3. We've traded through it. And when the PPMs are on the screen, you'll see some amazing stuff. It is going to be identifying these patterns in real-time mode. And now we just got some upward projections for 4130. We're seeing some spike. We're seeing the market starting to move toward those targets. Now we just got some downward projections. This is where the PPMs, when you see those in conjunction with this, will be very powerful. But we're looking at more upward projections coming in here up to 4134. Here we go. We're moving up. We went right to Fibonacci projection 1. Perfect. Got a rejection from there straight down off of that level. Now we're starting to get patterns set up again. We're getting quite a bit of volatility. All of a sudden, we're trading all the way up through the highs. This was the first hour of trading. Now we're getting downward projections again, 4119, 4108. You can see the red numbers on the side. Those are the actual projections that are coming in. Now we have 4120, 4116. So here we are, just hit Fib target 2, bounce off of that. Now there's a new target. Fib target 1 is hit. Fib target 2 is hit. Fib target 3 is hit. I'm going to pause this just for a second. And when you see these calculations, when these targets were coming in, the market was trading up here at 4128 and it was projecting down to 4108. So, and these are also these bars, these are 5-minute bars, and they're happening in 1 second. So you're not really getting the feel. If I put it on a real-time mode, so 1 bar every 5 minutes, you have plenty of time to think through this. So this is just showing you exactly how this pattern is setting up. We got some upward targets now. The green is upward, red is down. Just got a red pivot here. We've got some downward projections, 4106, 4097 on the downside. Just got some upward projections again, 33, 40, but now you see the downward projections starting to come in, and all of a sudden the ranges are tightening up. When you see this in conjunction with the market grid, that's going to really define all this. It's just an amazing thing. I can't wait to show you how to use that. But you get the concept here of what's going on, and this is a very powerful tool, but this is all being calculated, just like I told you earlier, from those pivots. So once you know the pivots, we're trying to do that pattern that I was just showing you, and it's recognizing some very small patterns and it's recognizing larger patterns. Let's take a look at the settings here, just so you can get an idea exactly what's going on. In the setting, like I said, it was on 4. You can put this type of indicator on multiple times. So you could put it on again and turn one on 8, one on 4. I'll be showing you that technique. We got show pivots up here. That's all we need right now. 4x4, pivot strength of 4. The high pivot, the low pivot is going to be the same. You can play with all these settings and see what works best for the market that you're trading, whether it's individual stocks. This just happens to be the S&P futures. These are all the settings, just like before. I can change these to 8 and you'll see the patterns change. This will give us a much different pattern setup than what we had before. So if I spin back, there's not as many on 8 as there was in 4. So the smaller the increment, the more patterns it's recognizing. The larger the increment is the larger patterns. And you can see the accuracy is amazing. And the primary thing in trading is just having that, being able to build that objective real time so you don't have to think about it, especially if you're a day trader.